From a high-speed chase in Ohio that turned into a disaster for the suspect, to a wild pursuit through a busy Home Depot parking lot, and even a crazy pit maneuver caught from the trooper's point of view. On November 6, 2021, a Lowndes County Sheriff's Office deputy spotted Uriah Wade Hall speeding on his silver Suzuki Hayabusa motorcycle, exceeding the posted limit by more than 20 miles on Shiloh Road in Hahira, Georgia. When the deputy attempted a traffic stop, Hall accelerated, then slowed near the interstate ramp. Hall signaled his intent to flee, entering the southbound I-75 ramp and reaching speeds of 145 miles per hour, maintaining this high speed for over 20 miles. Three patrol cars were closely trailing the suspect as he sped down the highway, with one trooper getting dangerously close to the biker. The trooper considered making a risky move, attempting to hit the biker at these high speeds. It's a tough call. While it could have ended the pursuit quickly, it could also have resulted in a dangerous crash, risking both the biker's and officer's safety. Hall lost control of the motorcycle and crashed, coming to rest on the ground in the far left lane of travel. Thankfully, the high-speed chase came to an end. EMS was called to the scene, and deputies provided medical aid to Hall. Upon searching Hall, officers discovered a loaded 9mm caliber semi-automatic pistol, 829 grams of methamphetamine, a small quantity of heroin, digital scales with white powder residue, and $1,610 in cash. Hall's criminal history included several felony convictions, including burglary, possession with intent to distribute controlled substances, and giving a false name to law enforcement. Due to his prior convictions, it was illegal for him to possess a firearm, leading to additional charges. On March 9, 2023, a Florida Highway Patrol trooper stopped a silver rental car on Interstate 295 for illegal window tint. The driver, Cabricia Caldwell, appeared extremely nervous, fumbling with her phone and spilling coffee. Things took a turn when backup arrived and a K-9 unit prepared to search the car. Suddenly, Caldwell reached into a bag, raised suspicions, and hit the gas, fleeing onto I-295 South. What started as a routine stop turned into a high-speed chase you won't want to miss. The trooper closed in on the fleeing vehicle, forcing the driver to turn into a crowded parking lot to avoid a pit maneuver. The chase took an even more dangerous turn as the suspect weaved recklessly through parked cars and pedestrians, raising the stakes in this heart-pounding pursuit. You won't believe how this intense standoff ends.
Are you stopped on Yeah, going through the Target parking lot. I'm slowing down. We're at 15 miles an hour. She's on the sidewalk.
The suspect stopped briefly multiple times, only to take off again as the trooper tried to block him in. Each daring escape kept the chase alive, ramping up the intensity as the trooper stayed hot on his trail.
She is on a flat. Right front tire flat. He's reaching for the bag, in the bag.
The suspect came to a stop once again, this time exiting her vehicle and fleeing into a store. Troopers quickly apprehended Caldwell, placing her in the back seat of a patrol car, but the story took an unexpected twist. Caldwell was revealed to be a fugitive wanted in 5 counties and had been evading capture for over 4 years. This high-stakes pursuit was just the beginning of uncovering her shocking criminal past. On June 18, 2021, Florida Highway Patrol troopers were dispatched to I-75 near the 429-mile marker in response to reports of a wrong-way driver. The driver, later identified as Reshe Buckmaster, was operating a stolen black Kia sedan traveling southbound in the northbound lanes. Multiple callers, including the Columbia County Sheriff's Office and the Joint Regional Communications Center, reported the incident. When troopers activated their lights and sirens, the vehicle began moving north on the emergency shoulder at a slow speed. Attempts to signal the driver to stop were ignored, and the vehicle accelerated, prompting a high-speed pursuit. The suspect began driving recklessly, prompting troopers to escalate their response. Realizing the severity of the situation, they understood the potential danger posed by the suspect's erratic behavior. Determined to end the pursuit safely and without harm to anyone, the troopers strategized to bring the chase to a swift conclusion. After an extended chase on the freeway, the suspect took an exit, a decision that may not have been the wisest choice. Buckmaster attempted to carjack several vehicles at a gas station following the high-speed pursuit. He revealed a firearm in his waistband while trying to open the door of a Jeep Cherokee. Hamilton County Sheriff's deputies deployed 2 tasers, subduing him and recovering a loaded firearm nearby. Buckmaster was taken into custody and charged with multiple offenses, including attempted carjacking with a firearm, grand theft of 3 specified properties, fleeing, displaying a weapon during a felony, resisting an officer without violence, and more. Just after 4 p.m. on September 2nd, 2024, an Ohio State Highway Patrol trooper pulled over a Chevrolet passenger car for failing to signal. What seemed like a routine traffic stop quickly turned into anything but ordinary. Let's dive in to see what unfolded next.
Hello, how you doing, sir? Driver's license with you? Yeah, you didn't use your turn signal when you got off 23 onto the bypass there. Sir. I need your driver's license, please. Sir?
When the trooper approached the driver, Edwin Prude, and asked for his license, things took an unexpected turn. Edwin claimed he wasn't driving, but traveling, When the trooper warned that refusal to provide ID could lead to arrest, Edwin made his move. As the trooper opened the door, Edwin put the car in drive and took off.
All right, buddy. What you're doing is illegal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yes, what are you doing?
Nope.
823 southbound, possibly 11.8.
200, traffic light 1781. I just came to a complete stop. We're southbound. Take it back off again. Torch with the task is I'm by myself.
Okay.
Okay.
700.
The trooper pursued Edwin at high speeds down the highway, but catching up wasn't easy. Edwin was driving recklessly, weaving through traffic with no regard for the safety of others. This was shaping up to be a dangerous chase. After several miles on the highway, the suspect took an exit, likely hoping to lose the trooper. But the things didn't go as planned. Let's see what happens next. As the suspect took the exit and tried to make a quick right turn, he was blocked by a truck, losing precious speed. That gave the trooper the perfect opportunity to catch up and execute a pit maneuver, bringing the chase to a dramatic halt.
Keep your hands down! On the ground! On the ground now! Don't let him kill me! 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 Take a look, excuse me. I don't have anything!
Edwin was taken into custody without further incident. Upon searching his vehicle, a loaded firearm was discovered inside. As a result, Edwin was charged with failure to comply and possession of a firearm while under a disability. Ever wondered what a police chase looks like from a trooper's perspective? Well, here's your chance. Watch as the chase heats up and another trooper executes a crazy pit maneuver to bring it to an end. Get ready for an up-close, intense look at how it's done from the front lines. Pit maneuver was attempted, but it didn't go as planned, resulting in a dramatic crash. The suspect's vehicle spun out, landing on its side, but miraculously coming back onto all fours. With the suspect pinned in, troopers took swift action, pulling him from the vehicle, arresting him, and finding his ID on him. The pursuit ended with the suspect in custody, facing multiple charges. On March 3rd, 2022, a high-speed motorcycle chase began on I-75 as Bartow County deputies pursued the suspect into Gordon County. A trooper joined the chase, taking the lead after another unit lost power.
Waiting all over the roadway. Yes.
The trooper quickly took over as the primary unit in the pursuit, but with the biker speeding at high rates, executing a pit maneuver wasn't an option. The only way to stop him was by attempting to box him in, a risky strategy the troopers were now preparing to try.
Copy. Copy the D28. 153 is showing GPS. Copy passenger 333, still northbound. Copy, trying to block.
The troopers attempted to box in the suspect multiple times, but each time he managed to break free. Despite this, they refused to give up, knowing it was their only chance to stop him unless he lost control and fell off his bike.
Today's 1050.
The trooper executed a well-timed maneuver, limiting the space for the biker to make a left turn at an intersection. This forced the suspect to hit a curb, causing him to lose control and crash. The biker was quickly arrested and taken into custody, bringing the pursuit to an end. In Michigan, the suspect's wild ride began after an attempted carjacking at a gas station, thwarted by an armed driver. Undeterred, the suspect found an unlocked pickup with keys inside and fled the scene. A swift 911 call alerted Michigan State Police, who quickly located the stolen truck on I-75. When the suspect ignored lights and sirens, a high-speed pursuit ensued, setting the stage for an intense showdown. You won't want to miss how it all unfolded.
Central 7314, also advising he's actually trying to stop us from getting beside him here.
He's actively trying to stop?
Hey, Verm, he's swerving a lot.
7314, which mile mark? Yeah.
Just past the northbound rest area.
Clear, we're almost 322.
Alright, this is our male with his scanner. Yeah, he's moving his hand. I don't see any weapons.
The trooper definitely had an opportunity to execute a pit maneuver here. Now, let me ask you, if you were the trooper in this situation, would you go for it? Let us know in the comments below.
Alright, we got him. Is it down to one lane, correct? Yeah, he's gonna have to make a decision right now. If he goes right, he's gonna exit. If he goes left, he'll get into construction. But we're right here at the end of it. So we're hitting 2R6, so he's gonna go off the road. In construction, we're headed to you.
Alright, we're one lane. We got a car coming up here. Let's see what he does. Still only 2 miles per hour. I can't see.
Copy, 19 miles an hour still.
Looks like he's swerving a little bit there. Maybe because the stops hit, stick hit. Looks like right front slow.
As they entered the construction zone, spike strips were deployed, and it looks like they successfully deflated one of the suspect's tires. This gave the trooper the chance to close the gap and make it easier to bring this intense chase to an end.
Alright, looking to hit him here.
Successful pit. Backed up in your 16 hit car.
The pursuit finally came to an end when the trooper executed a precise pit maneuver, disabling the suspect's vehicle just south of Mackinac City. The suspect, Donald Wade, was arrested and taken to the Otsego County Jail. Wade now faces charges of attempted carjacking and unlawful driving away of a motor vehicle, with additional charges of fleeing and eluding pending